Hello guys, this is Ole here, otherwise known as CC Sleipnir, owner and captain of Team Cloud Connected. Today I'm gonna be making a graves guide for you guys, and before we begin I basically just want to say that this is gonna be a really long video, about 30 minutes. I wanna show you guys the whole game of how graves works. So basically I'm just gonna be talking about everything about graves, you know, item builds, everything, etc. while commenting the game. So it's gonna be quite a long video, but it's gonna be a full in-depth analysis of graves in the new patch, and everyone that looks to learn graves or play graves, you'll learn everything here. So yeah, enjoy basically. So before the game starts, I guess we can just talk about like matchups and shits. By the way, summoner spells you should always, and yeah, of course, this is gonna be a graves top guide. I've tried graves everywhere now, and my conclusion is he's definitely the best in top. He's still good in bot lane, but you know, he's not really an AD carry in my opinion. He's more of a bruiser AD caster. I don't know how to explain. Like basically Urgot, but not pokey like Urgot, but the same style as Urgot. You know, bursty, high damage while still being tanky. So I do not view him as an AD carry. That doesn't mean he can't be played in bot. He's still good in bot, but top is just his most optimal role. And we'll be going through why that is, like with examples in the game and such. So yeah, that's basically how it's gonna be. So the specific, yeah, for summoner spells you always take Ignite Flash. TP is not good. Exhaust you can if you're facing Tryndamere or some shit, but Ignite is generally gonna be the best anyway to just supplement your huge burst and damage and cheese kills in lane. So for this game I'm facing Malphite, not that common as of right now, but he's actually quite good against Graves. Because Graves is like built to like destroy melee, you know, melee ADs like Riven, Lee Sin. These are the champs he's like made to just smash, so Malphite is quite tanky, and you know, to be able to actually use your auto attacks how you want, you have to walk right up close in, and then he can E you, and then it's gonna be really hard to like reload and shoot, as you are gonna see right here. You see how long time it takes me to shoot him when he does that? So yeah, I went for early cheese kill there by bouncing my Q off the wall, but it didn't really work. Because Malphite is so tanky. I'm used to facing so much Rivens and shit top right now that I underestimated how tanky Malphite is. So that was my bad right there. But as Graves is a champion, he just punishes all melee really, and like Malphite as well. Even though I have to get close to him to like do my full damage, and that's gonna let him hit his E, he also needs to get close to me to use any ability, and then, you know, I will punish him for it. As you can see here, can't even CS without getting harassed. So now he's basically, does he have any pots left? Yeah, he has no pots left. So right now his choice is basically either get zoned from creeps or teleport back. And he needs to get these minions, so that's his problem. Right there you can see one of the reasons why I don't think he's an AD carry and doesn't fit the AD carry role as well as top. If you're going to try to take towers, it's really good if there's no one there. But if there's people there, you're just gonna hit the champions with your excess bullets, and it's just not gonna work. So... And also in bot lane he can't punish melees. Like I said, he's made to punish melees. Who are the melees in bot? They just outrange him, and his laning is gonna be really hard. So right here you're gonna see soon that I get into a really close fight with Malphite. And I'm gonna like go over some of the stuff that's gonna happen in this fight. So here, I know I have the minions to like help me fight, that's why I'm just fighting him in melee range. Sadly, he gets me too low, so I have to back off. My Q was almost up, but it wasn't, so I just walk away. He has used his TP, he's now really low from lane. He has bought a like flask or potion shit, so he's going to sustain back, but I get a really good back. So on the first back I didn't see how much gold they had, but I did not have enough for the BF sword or the upgrade for this. I don't even know the name, but it's like the Essence Reaver item. So I just went for 2 long swords and pot, and that's, by the way, almost always the best item to buy first, the Essence Reaver. You're not gonna have mana problems for the rest of the game, you get the attack damage you want, you get so much cooldown reduction that is really good on Graves. Like, you know how they say that cooldown reduction gives damage to Malphite, not AP. It's like the same with Graves, like cooldown reduction gives damage to him because his Q is so good. And you can see just fast, I cleared the waves here. Let's just jump back so you can see. Like you see here, a huge wave, it's all at full HP. Well, all Graves needs to do at level 5, kaboom. Whole like 10 minions cleared from full HP in a second. That's why Graves' new Q is really nice. And this is why, another reason why I think he's better in top lane than in mid, because in mid you can't really use any, there are no walls really to like bounce your Q off, so it's gonna be really hard to get your full burst off with Q. But in top there's a lot of walls that you fight around, so it's really not hard at all to like get your combos or Qs off. So here I'm just zoning Malphite, he can't even go close to the wave because he's gonna lose all his health. So yeah, just basic laning really. I want to push up because when you push in solo queue and in team rank for that case, it just gives your team the chance to like do whatever they want. So I always try to push my lane. And also Malphite can't really see us under tower, so I know he's gonna miss a lot of minions. You can see I'm already twice his farm. And you can just see here how he struggles to clear this shit. And also another trick, as you can see there. I'm gonna skip back actually. It's really easy to harass someone under tower with Graves, because you can shoot your Q into the tower and bounce it off, and then he takes damage. So let's just look here. You see the Malphite is full HP, he's trying to like farm this wave. Well, I just Q the tower, shoot him twice, and there half his HP is gone. Get an E for some more damage. So as you can see, just by pushing to his tower I made him lose a lot of minions, I took half his health. He's now out is he out of potions? Yeah, I think he's out of no. What the hell, how many? 5 charges. Okay, yeah, so I think he used 2 charges there. I can't really see. But you get the point, like it's really easy to just harass him under tower. So here I don't want him to get any XP. Basically when he tries to come close to CS or get XP, I just want to arrest him. And you see, he goes close to the wall again, he makes the mistake. I just punish him and kill him. So let's go over that kill again, because it was a really good combo by me. So let's see. I see that he walks close to the wall. I just hit level 6. So that's all. If you're facing Graves, never walk close to walls like this. Don't do it. If you want to get that minion, walk up here. Kaboom. Don't walk here, you're just gonna die. So when I see that I get a free Q here, of course that does a million damage, I know that I can all in him. So, and this is why I have Ignite, by the way. You see, he flashed, but there is nothing to flash. I get so many kills like this where you're like, yeah, I'm in no danger, and then they flash after they have been ignited, and it's like 3 kills. So here is where Graves is really good, where you can take towers easily. When you can just walk up. Yeah, Udyr was up there, so I just ran around. But yeah, like I said, if there were no one in the lane, yeah, Graves pushes towers as fast as Tristana probably, maybe even faster. But if there are just one person there, you can't even hit it, so it's really difficult. So now, let's see how much gold I have. I have 1400, so I'm just gonna build what I can with the Essence Reaver. I could have finished off like the cooldown reduction AD item, but whenever you have money for the BF sword, you should always just get it. Because while the cooldown reduction of the upgraded shit of this is nice, the BF sword gives so much damage. So when you can buy BF sword, you should just always do it. So yeah, now this Malphite is basically fucked. I am far ahead in CS, I'm ahead in levels. He's used his flash, he's gonna have his TP up soon to make some plays, but yeah, I'm just far ahead really. If it was not obvious, you obviously max Q. It clears waves instantly, so it's really good. And it does the most damage, so it's just the best thing to max. Right now I'm looking to zone Malphite, because if you can see on the map, there is nothing really going on. Like Yasuo is trolling around, but otherwise we have no pressure, so I can just freeze here and then Malphite can't farm anything. So as you can see, Yasuo is like trolling down here, but I don't even care. Like, the Malphite's not gonna get much. Like, yeah, okay, Malphite got a shutdown on Yasuo now because he's retarded, but it doesn't really matter for me. If anything, it's just like gives me the tower, so it doesn't really mean much to me. And I can't waste time helping him, like it's if he wants to be. And here you can see again, I'm just gonna like jump back because it's important. You see how when I push up that the Malphite can't do anything. Like, he's gonna try to CS here. He walks in front of the tower, I instantly Q it. I actually didn't hit the tower, but yeah, you see, even if I didn't land my combo properly, you see how much HP. Like, now he can't lane anymore. Oh, he was retarded, I guess. Okay, let's go over the kill. I didn't even actually know I was gonna kill him here. So, you see the benefits of pushing as Graves. 1 Q, half his HP is gone. The minions kills the tower while I'm harassing him. And then, yeah, he just dies because he doesn't understand the damage Graves does. Doesn't respect it. So this Udyr is also good. This is like the best example, by the way. What happens there, that's why I think Graves is best in top. You just see how wrecked he gets, basically, and how good his new Q is. They're probably gonna nerf his Q because it's really broken. So here comes the Udyr. I have no flash. No, but notice, I'm 3 levels ahead of him. I don't have my ignite, I don't have my flash, so like... This guy is like, yeah, I got this guy now, man. He's half HP, he has no flash, easy kill. But he does the same mistake as everyone does. He walks close to a wall, gets instantly punished by my Q and dies instantly. So you need to know how much damage you do as Graves, and you don't be scared. Most beginners would just like run away or something, or not fight, but when you understand how much damage Graves actually does, you're gonna see that you can fight most shit. And you just need to man up, basically. You should never run as Graves, even if you're 2 vs 1, 3 vs 1, it doesn't matter, always fight, and that's shit you're gonna see later in the game. So yeah, right now, bottom lane is losing, I think, yeah. Bot lane is losing to Vayne, which is quite embarrassing when you're Draven. But our mid is winning hard, really hard, if you see Katarina CS. Top is winning really hard. Our jungler is Troll AP Shaco, so, you know, what can you expect from him? So yeah, my goal right now is just to keep pushing. I don't want Malphite to be able to make any plays with his TP. I didn't actually know that his TP was down now, but yeah. And you can see, when I push like this, he cannot like do anything. We just get Drake for free because he can't aid his team. So here is just Malphite overextending. Like, there's nothing to really say about it, he just overextends. Katarina did the right thing here, by the way. Fuck, why does that? Okay, I guess we'll watch some other shit in the meantime. But Katarina did the right thing there. You saw... This is my jungler, by the way, that Raven. But you saw how Katarina, she didn't walk close to the wall, she didn't hug the wall like a fucking idiot. I could have turned on her. She walked in the middle of the lane, so I couldn't do anything. So, she actually played that right. It was probably not even intentional, but that's what you do against it. That's what you do against Graves, otherwise you will just get turned on instantly. So alright, what did I buy here? I bought my Essence Reaver. I'm fed as hell now. So the reason why I want Essence Reaver is because you can get 30% cooldown reduction from this item. And that is broken, so that's why you buy it, and you never have mana problems the rest of the game. So the second item is almost always Shiv. I don't think I've had a single game where I didn't buy Shiv second. And it just like adds more damage, and it gives him some magic damage so they can't stack armor. So now I'm just looking to freeze the lane again. Normally you want to push, but right now there is no pressure anywhere on the map, so I can just deny Malphite farm basically. 'Cause if he walks up here, he's gonna die. So yeah, right now I'm just pushing. Someone pings the Rift Herald, but I see that there is no one really close to me, so I'm just freezing. As you can see, Malphite can't even come up here, because then I'm just gonna all in him. So Malphite has to like do nothing, and I just get free farm. I'm 2 levels ahead at this point. I also noticed that the Vayne is fed, so that's not really a problem for Graves. He can instantly rape her late game, so I'm not too worried about it. If Katarina got fed, it would be a real problem, because it's not that easy to kill her. But she is behind, so we're good right now. Just trying to push down the tower here, so I can start roaming a little. But as you know, it's hard when you don't have players. There's 3 players collapsing on me now, and I believe this is the time where I'm gonna show you how broken Graves is. So yeah, alright, I just like I said, don't run, just turn on them. Just turn on them. Like, what would I achieve from running there? So, okay, so here. If I run here, I am dead anyway. At this point, I cannot escape. I am being collapsed on by 3 people. But the key is I'm miles ahead of these guys. I'm a lot of levels ahead. I have more farm, I have strong items. And you just have to fight it basically. Yeah, this is overextending. Yeah, I should have warded and shit. But there's always gonna be a situation where you come in this. And then you need to make the most out of it. So it was actually bad time for me to push because my whole team was on base. But normally when this shit happens we can get like mid tower, bot tower, whatever. But yeah. So I know I'm dead anyway, so I just want to make the most out of it. He makes the same mistake again, he walks close to the wall. I actually missed it like fucking retard. So that was my bad again. But yeah, I actually shot it there where I should have shot it here. But even so, I still got the kill. So I know he's the squishiest, I know he's the one I can kill. I focus him, I actually crit him once. I use my ult to like get a little more back. And I use my E to like get closer to Udyr for the last auto attack, because like I said, Eing back there's no point. I'm gonna die anyway, so I just want to get a kill for it. Our bot is getting demolished right now, but I don't want to run down and help them, because then I let Malphite get back into the game. So yeah, I just let like Vayne get fed or whatever. My mid laner like is doing right now can deal with her. So is he even gonna get her? Yeah, yes, he's so fast. So my focus is just making Malphite useless, because Malphite's actually really good against Graves later in the game, which you're going to see examples of. So... So yeah, I didn't have money for anything really, so I just bought Berserkers. After Shiv, you almost always want the Bloodthirster, because you're gonna heal so much for your auto attacks. But we'll get to that later, to full item builds and such. So yeah, now I want to push up, because I know Malphite has TP, or he's going to have it in some minutes, and all my lanes are pushing or like doing something, and where can I see when Drake is up? I don't even know. But people are pinging the Rift Herald, we're pushing most lanes, so I want to do the same. Because I can 2 versus 1, anyone. I just can't 3 versus 1, but I can 3 versus 1 and get a kill, so I just want to push up. I should have placed my pink ward in that brush up there, and it would have helped against Udyr, but you know, I have my team here, so it's no real issue. So we're going for this Udyr, I believe. There I did my combo right. You see how, like, you see how much damage it does, right? So that Udyr is trying to be smart. Sadly he's messing with the best champion in the game. So let's go close over to combo. I E over the wall, auto him once, yeah, Q him, auto him again. So this is gonna bounce off the wall, do 1,000,000 damage, ignite, ult. See ya in hell, Udyr. So as you can see, it doesn't take more usually to kill squishies. Just 2 auto attacks, which you already have charged, Q ult, ignite, dead. That's really the basic combo. Sometimes you're gonna need the third auto, and that's when you E, but in this scenario I had E over the wall, so that's what happens. Katarina thinks that she's faker here. Sadly, she's messing with the best champion in the game, so she has to flash away. I flash after. Slow her down with smoke screen. I believe this chase takes like 10 years, because I shot my Q there, so yep. This is gonna take some time. I have blue buff, so soon I'm gonna get my E up. Gonna miss my Q again, I believe. Yep, so that's fun. Great, or Draven cuts her off. He almost kills Draven because Draven is bad. So yeah, like I said, Vayne is only the real problem, but I'm gonna one-shot her in late game, so it's fine, pretty much. Skill order, if it's not obvious, Q, E, ult, and smoke screen last. When you get like full cooldown reduction, your E is gonna be at a 3-second cooldown late game, so if you're ahead. If you're behind, you can't use your E aggressively, but when you're ahead as we are, then you can use it aggressively, and then it has a really short cooldown. So right now I can this Braum is actually playing really good, because I can like easily kill the Vayne, like really easily, but she's constantly sticking with Vayne, and I believe he does this for the rest of the game, so it's really hard for me to shut her down. But like I said, I don't really want to group with my team ever before we start like objectives and pushing and shit. I just want to keep up the pressure top, because I'm playing with Ignite. I can 2v1 most people. But Vayne is the fed one, so I can't take her while she has Braum, because they will just stun me. So right here I'm just trying to keep them both top. I think we're gonna kill them now with Yasuo. Yasuo shouldn't really have come top, but let's see what happens. Yeah, we just melt them instantly. So let's go over a little what happened in that fight. Yeah, and they stole Drake because shit, that was my point. But yeah, so I didn't really want Yasuo to come top right here, because we could have gotten Drake for free. Yeah, we got these 2 kills, but we didn't have to. I could have just kept him here, he would be here, and we would have had a Drake. So, but what happens here, they focus me, of course. Can I see my stats somehow? Where is my... Yeah, so you can see, I actually have a lot of armor. So where's Yasuo? Like you can see, I have much more armor than Yasuo. And it's not like I have some special armor or some shit. No one else has bought armor, but I have more because of my passive. And it's gonna stack up when I keep using my E. So they focus me, that's fucking retarded. So yeah, they just die instantly, pretty much. Fed Yasuo, they got Drake because Shaco is bad, and already carry was farming. We get the Rift Herald right before Baron spawns, so I mean it's something, but we can't really push with it, because everything is so pushed already. I tried to get it, but I think he stole it, so that's also quite sad. So, we're back. And we finish off our static shift. Now we want Bloodthirster. I believe I'm waiting for like a Vampiric Scepter or something at this point. Yeah, the Vampiric Scepter. So, the reason why you go this build is, of course, I've talked about why Essence Reaver is OP. The static shiv is nice because your reload is significantly like reduced when you get attack speed. So once you have static shiv, your reloads are going to be really fast. Bloodthirster is just because it gives the most damage for AD casters. The lifesteal is nice. I'm not sure if it gives the shield anymore. I actually didn't really check that, but yeah, like I said, it gives the most damage of the AD items. The lifesteal is ridiculous with Graves' kit, so this, as you can see now, so I want to talk about this a little. This is 18 minutes right now, and this is the first time I've grouped in the game. The reason why I'm grouping now is I've hit a huge power spike with the 2 core items on Graves. I have lifesteal, so I can sustain and fight. Our mid has died, so obviously we need to cover mid, but he has TP. I have wave clear with my Q, as you will see here, unless a random fight happens. I can clear the waves instantly with Q, so they can't push when I'm here. So I try to Yeah, I overextend. Oh yeah, this is where I live somehow. Right, yeah. So that was an unintentional bait right there. I'm gonna talk over what I tried to do. So, I know that I can instantly kill her if I do E in, Q, auto ult, and my ignite. She will instantly die. I'm gonna try to see what happened there. Can I like slow it down? Yeah, I wanna try to see what happened wrong. Because I see that she was like, look how far overextended she is, and he was also there. So I thought I could catch her out. I land my auto. I missed my Q because she ulted away. So now I can't see her. I ulted straight into his shield, so but that wouldn't have hit anyway. So, but yeah, that's one of the things that went wrong. I ulted into his shield. At least that gets me away. Here, I think I am dead. How the fuck do I even survive? How can I survive this? This guy gets binded. She is scared. He flashes and autos me. It's not enough. And that works out, I guess. But yeah, you can see how tanky I am. I tanked 4 people there. Like I said, I have nothing. I don't have any armor or anything. It's just his true grit, you see. So at this point we should actually, yeah, we are actually, no, we are ahead here. Yeah, we are ahead. So we are a little ahead, but they have the better team comp. That's to note. Like, what is our setup for Yasuo? I have nothing. He has nothing. She has nothing. He has his E, which will never hit what Yasuo wants to ult. So this Yasuo relies entirely on his knock up himself to like do shit. So their comp is better and their Vayne is fed. So our only way to win is to outplay them. They make mistakes, basically like that. If both plays were equally good, they would win. I have no idea what happens here, but like, look at this. I think Yasuo TP'd in 1 vs 3 and somehow lived. Yeah. Wait, where did Yasuo? Yeah, Yasuo TP'd here. So yeah, they're low, but look how far away we are. I'm here. She's back. He's here with half HP. How does he live this? I have no idea. Doesn't get help in the beginning. He blocks 1,000,000 of her attacks. Okay, that was actually a really good wind wall by him. That's why that went so well. So that was well played by Yasuo. Obviously, I'm not afraid to E in because I'm so tanky and it's only the Vayne there. So right now it's just back to farming top. There's a huge wave about to hit here. So we want to farm that shit. And now we want to push up because our team is doing stuff, so just use our Q to instantly clear the wave. Fucking hell. So yeah, mid is pushing hard, so we want to push up. I don't know how Yasuo is like killing them in their own base, but he can have fun with that. So yep, like I said, Q clears the whole wave. If there is something left, the static shiv takes care of that. Udyr thinks that he can mess, but he is gonna get wrecked, so you can see there. I'm gonna walk over this kill. I just want you to see it all. So okay, let's go through that. So, wait, is this bugged? Yeah, this is bugged. So here we can see better. So what's the scenario? She's half HP, that obviously helps. This guy is here, Udyr is here. I'm 4 levels ahead of him due to staying top the whole game, having a lot of farm and getting a lot of XP, being efficient with what I'm doing in the game. 3 levels ahead of her, 3 levels ahead of him. So this guy has like 75 armor and he has some blocking shit, but I know with these items that I am going to burst him instantly with ignite. So let's slow it down. So let's see what happens. He does the mistake of making close to a wall again. I shoot him once, I fire off my Q, which I believe is gonna hit her as well. So yeah, I crit him again. I actually crit him twice there and I have to reload. She is here. She walks into my Q, takes the full damage, and like here you can see They are both like half H, like I haven't even taken damage yet and they are nothing. This was all my Q and ult. So she went from half HP to 1 HP from my Q and ult only. So now like yeah, I get stunned, who gives a fuck, I'm Graves, I'm the best champion in the game. So it's just clean up. So as you can see, it wasn't really a 3 versus 1, it was more a 2 versus 1, but I get 2 kills and I live. So this is what I mean with Graves. Don't fucking be scared. Don't run. Pussies would run here like, oh shit, 3 versus 1, we will lose. But no, just fight them. If our team was not retarded, this guy wouldn't have farmed bot, these two wouldn't have farmed the jungle, they would have like taken this tower, But yeah, you can see just how much pressure you can create on your own. And they can't deal with it, because you can 3 versus 1, 2 versus 1 people. You have that much damage. So yeah, now I just push down the tower, I believe. Braum doesn't really pose any threat. Neither does Malphite. So yeah, that AP Shaco is a troll, so he dies. I shouldn't actually have eaten that far away there. We could have easily won that fight, but I don't know why I got scared. I think I saw her with that ward. Because otherwise I would have definitely gone in on that, so I think we just saw Katarina and backed off. So this is what I said. As you can see, Vayne is no real problem for me. I didn't even focus her there and she still just got like smashed by other shit. So yeah, I don't know what she was doing, but she gets to feel the nice Graves damage. So yeah, how much gold do we have right now? We have 1 million gold, so we're gonna buy our Bloodthirster when we can afford it. Right now though, I just wanna push up, because there are like dead people. You're also gonna see later, by the way, just how much Graves life steals once I get my Bloodthirster. You're gonna be able to see how ridiculous the life steal is. So yeah, this was really retarded by us. I think we both die here. Now this guy cleans up. So I want to go over there. You can see just how much I counter this Vayne, or how little of a problem she is. I don't want to say I counter her, because I don't. But you can see how little of a problem she is. So yeah, I'm at half HP. This guy ults the Malphite, which is good. But then Vayne comes. So I'm at half HP here. She comes in with ult. She is fed as fuck. And I haven't spent most of my gold. I waste my ult on 2 fucking tanks. So where are we right now? We are at Vayne being full HP. Me being exhausted. But I just want to point out right now, I'm exhausted. Look how much damage I do while exhausted. That was 1 crit, that was me by the way, that was not him. I fucking crit her while exhausted for 600 damage. And then like Yasuo rapes her, and then it's just easy for him. Easy clean up. So yeah, let's skip like the relevant parts, because otherwise this video becomes so long. So, because this is a Graves guide, it's not really a commentary. I want to show the whole game to like cover all of Graves, but so we buy our Bloodthirster. When do I respawn? Fucking hell. Now I respawn. So Bloodthirster, as you can see, has 75 attack damage, 20% lifesteal, and yeah, it still has the shield. So right now, what are we at? 275 AD, 83 armor without our True Grit. We are at 16, which is like one of our biggest power spikes, where all our abilities does 6000 damage. So now we want to group. Now we don't want to split push anymore, because this is our biggest power spike in the game, and we have these 3 items, we're level 6, or 16 I mean. So now I'm looking to group. So yeah, just zoning them while we take Drake. I want to push up top, because we're going to push together and set around Baron. This guy once again thinks like he's fucking fake or something. Sadly he's facing Grave, so he just gets annihilated. Like, obviously I'm fed right now, but you can just see, like, this is an Udyr, right? He's 0-7. I get that he's fed, I'm fed, he's underfarmed. But it just shows how Graves punishes melee, and like, if you fight close to walls, you get fucked. So, I just instantly burst him. Like, I'm not even trying to kite him. You can notice how I'm not even trying to kite him. I'm just standing there, like, tanking his fucking Tiger, tanking his Phoenix. I don't care. Because I know that I need to be this close to, like, give him a lot of my maximum damage. So right now I want to lifesteal, but I see she get caught, so I like go in. Yeah, okay, so this is the most important fight. Everyone says Graves is OP, but here you can see how to counter Graves soon. So we're gonna watch this slow. So how can we win this fight? This guy is dead. That's an AP Shaco. She's gonna be dead. I'm fed, but she is well protected. As you can see here, he's dead instantly. That's an AP Shaco, you know. I again shoot my ult right into his shield, so he just outplayed me there. I actually believe, yeah, Morgana gets a really good ultimate. So that's good for us. So the AP Shaco actually did something. But here is where you're going to see how I get countered. Like normally, right? For a normal AD carry, walk up, shoot, Vayne once, she's dead. But look. My forced auto, blocked by Braum. Because remember, Graves' passive makes it so he can't shoot through people, so he will always hit first one. So she takes some damage from my static shiv. Okay, I see she didn't die. I walk up, try to shoot her again, blocked again by Braum. Another attack blocked. So now I need to reload. So I reload. And luckily Shaco gets the kill, but you can see Vayne lived like so much longer than he should have, because everything got tanked by Malphite. So that's how you counter Graves in the late game. Just take a fucking full tank player and stand in front of Graves. He can't do anything. I even tried to like E closer to her, but my range is 400. So if you're playing against Graves, tell your Rammus to stand in front of Graves, and then he cannot do anything. That's how you counter him in team fights. So yeah, now I mean the game is over. Yasuo is fed, I'm fed. Draven is useless, but like I said, we have Graves, so he's kinda... I make up for the damage that this guy doesn't do. So let's just skip the irrelevant parts right now. The video is already fucking long, so... Just farming, setting up for Baron. I think we're gonna do it here. So yeah, I walk right in front of the Baron because I'm not gonna lose HP. Because of the Bloodthirster now. When you have Bloodthirster, you're not gonna take damage from anything. So soon we're gonna have item for our Infinity Edge. That's the 4th item all the way. Or no, actually not. Is it? No. The 4th item is not Infinity Edge, it's the Last Whisper shit. Like there are 2 Last Whispers. Can I open? No, I can't. But there is the Last Whisper item. I hope I get to buy it, because then you guys can see what I mean. That's the 4th item, and then last is Infinity Edge. That's basically his optimal build. Essence Reaver, into Shiv, into Bloodthirster, into the Last Whisper item, like there's 2 of them, I'm not sure which one it is. And then last Infinity Edge. It's his optimal build. It does the most damage, so... You almost never want to change out that build unless you want you need QSS or some shit. So here again, like, there are 3 versus 1ing me, but... Do I actually die here? I don't think I do. Yeah, so I just flash over. So they've used all their ults right now. Vayne ult. Oh no, Malphite didn't actually ult. Well, that's his fault. They could have killed me. So I want to lifesteal here, but since he wastes his ult on the AP Shaco, I know that we've won the game here. So he flashes over. Yada yada. He is dead. I mean, there's not much more to say here. The game is over now. We're so fed. Like, as I've shown you earlier, the Vayne can't do anything against Graves. So, we just push now. Apparently, Yasuo is like soloing them in the base, so... think I've covered most of the things there is to say about Graves. I've gone over the item builds, the build path, how to lane. I'm probably gonna be making another video, like I said, against the Riven or some shit. I have actually not faced a ranged top laner yet as Graves, so I'll hopefully be making a video about that as well. But Graves is the optimal pick when they have a melee top laner, because they can't do anything against him. So yep. You can play him in jungle, you can play him in bot, you can play him anywhere except support, but he is most optimal in top for sure, against the melee. But you can definitely first pick him. Like, he doesn't struggle against range, but yeah. He doesn't struggle against range, but melee is like what he counters, so... As you can see here, Vayne is like, yeah, I'm gonna kill him, but... they can't really kill me. I'm too fed. Like, that was a 2 versus 5. We almost killed them all. Just Braum. Braum actually counters Graves quite nice. I think it's one of the best supports, because you can just shield everything. So Braum is really annoying for me, but we're so far ahead that it doesn't matter. So you see how much I heal here. Like, look at that. How low was I? So here I am at half HP. So here is one wave, right? I shoot it 3 times, the whole wave is dead, I'm full HP. 200, 98, 98, 102. So I'm full HP again, and that's why Bloodthirster is the best item. Yeah, I have the item now, so let's go over it. Lord Dominic's regards. So it's the 40 attack damage, it's the last whisper bonus armor shit. But the reason why this one is so good. Grants up to 15% physical damage against enemy champions with a greater maximum health than you. So basically, when I'm facing anyone but another AD carry or an AP, and sometimes the AP is even by Rylai, so then they have more HP than you, I am going to do... I am going to do 15% physical damage against them. And that's OP, so that's why you buy it. I don't remember what the other one does, but I figured out why this one is the best. I don't fucking remember... Yeah, like I said, I don't remember what the other one does, but this one is better. It's basically my conclusion. And you can see, this is the good thing with the new Graves. The old Graves' SQ didn't do damage late game. The new Graves' SQ does damage late game as well. So Riot did a good job remaking or reworking him. I could have actually killed Katarina with ult there, but yeah, like I said, there's nothing they can do against me. As you see there, you see how Braum counters him? This is for everyone that says Graves is OP and has no counter. Graves just tanked all my damage and he didn't even take any damage. So let's go here. Okay, this guy should be like dead, right? Look at Braum. Tanked one auto, tanked another. Tanks another without taking any damage. It's like... you can counter Graves, guys. You can. Like, there's nothing to really say about this fight. I'm just so fed that I do whatever the fuck I want. Right here, it's just about ending the game. Vayne thinks that she can beat Graves. I even missed my Q, but it's not gonna matter. Because I am Graves, so I can't die. So yeah, let's just speed up this shit that we don't want to watch. Just healing up again with my lifesteal. Doing Drake, because there's nothing else to do. The only reason why this game lasted as long is because Vayne was fed. And because the solo queue, so we're not grouping. But yeah, the game was over since when Vayne was useless against me, pretty much. Like, as soon as their mid and top failed and their jungle failed to an AP Shaco, the game was over. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Because the Vayne doesn't do anything against me. Like, we can watch the fight again, but there's nothing to really watch. I just come in and kill the noobs, that's all I do. So here we end the game. So I hope you guys liked my Graves guide / commentary. I'm probably gonna upload some more. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments. And see you guys next time.